right, good morning, traders. Today is May 9th, 2024. Thank you for being here. My SPY pivot this morning, 516.65, above it I'm a bull, below it I'm a bear. All of the Fab Five still in daily uptrends. SPY, QQQ, FNGU, and IWM. All made lower highs and lower lows, but they all closed over the bullish trap, over the 17 EMA. Dow made an outside day, that'd be a higher high, lower low, closing over the bullish trap, over the 17 EMA. SPY ends the day with 2-hour uptrend and a 10-minute bearish cross. So we'll see where we go from that. GLD and SLB both in downtrends, both made lower highs and lower lows. SLB closed over the bullish trap and over the 17, while GLD closed under bearish trap and under the 17 EMA. USO still in a downtrend, made another outside day, increasing volatility, closing inside a bearish trap and under the 17 EMA. UNG now in an uptrend, made an outside day, closing over the bullish trap and above the 17 EMA. US dollar index still in an uptrend, recently bounced off a rising 50 SMA, closing near the 105.55 area, just inching up a little higher each day. Excuse me. Let's go take a look at some charts. All right, so we start with SPY. All right, that thick green line, that's my pivot for today. Above it, I'm a bull. Below it, I'm a bear. I'm going to take the thickness off. Not sure why it's not adjusting. Anyway, you can see price action yesterday. Higher low, higher high. Excuse me, lower high, lower low, closing over the yellow line. That's the 3 EMA. There we go. That's the 3 EMA. All right. And you can see price, the 3, all closing over the 8 EMA. And all three of those, that's a daily bullish stack over a rising 17 EMA. The red line is the all-time high anchored BYOB. I believe we are setting up for a bullish MMRP. We'll see how it works out. This would be the move down, and the igniting move up looks like 3 daily candles up, and now we're looking for 3 daily candles for a pause, and then after today's price action ends, I'm looking for a 3-day pullback to support. Where we find support? Well, we got minor support right here. Right on top of this cross right there, that doji candle there. So we got minor support right there, and that also coincides with our all-time high VWAP. All right, we do have a gap underneath here that hasn't filled, so we'll see if they do plan on pulling the back. Again, that would be a 3-day pullback into that area. So that would be after today. So it would be Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. We'd be looking for something like that to happen. Now they could just keep rising up and come back here and challenge the downtrend line and bust through. We'll see what they want to do. Here's SPY on the 2-hour chart. You can see here on the 2-hour chart, it looked like we were having a bearish cross yesterday. We still have a bullish trap right through here. You can see the 3 is still up over the 8 EMA ever so slightly. Right through there. Let me see if I can pull it down. No, that's not what I want to do. So we got and it's looking like it's about to cross in the pre-market. The 3 and the 8 have become 1. So we're getting a bearish cross in the pre-market. That's the 2-hour chart. All right, let's take a look at the 10-minute chart. in the pre-market as of right now. Things could change in an hour and a half. All right, we have a bullish 10-minute trap going on. So we have a bullish 10-minute trend right there. Of course, you can see it whipping back and forth. Nothing but chop these last two days, and I'm expecting a little bit more of the same. So we left off yesterday. All right, you can see here we have a bearish cross where these three is now crossing under the 8 on the SPY. You can see we're now consolidating under yesterday's consolidation in the pre-market, post-market. So looks like we're headed for that pullback to happen Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. There's SPY. Again, the uptrend line is just right here. The downtrend line is just above us, so we've got some. We could easily spike this today sometime. Although I don't see anything in the future that would cause us to do that, other than the bullish price action that we have, and maybe if the dollar dipped, that would cause us to do that. So there's SPY. So let's go back to the daily chart. Let's look at QQQ. All right, QQQ lower high, lower low, closing over the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. All right, still in a daily uptrend. Same with SPY. Let's take a look at IWM. IWM made higher lows, and higher highs, still in a daily uptrend. For the price action, lower high, lower low, closing just over the bullish trap right there, over the rising 17 EMA. So there's IWM. Okay, FNGU, lower high, lower low, same as the others. Closing over, just over the bullish trap, over the 17 EMA. Still in an uptrend, higher low, higher high. So FNGU still in a daily uptrend. Okay, let's take a look at Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow had an outside day with a higher high and a lower low, closing over the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. Right there's Diamond Dow. Higher lows and higher highs puts it in an uptrend. So all of the Fab 5 are still in uptrend. Let's take a look at our technicals for yesterday. Okay, so yesterday's price action, we got tossed out of the buy zone by the bears. All right, we did manage to make a higher low, and I'm calling this a higher low as compared to this low right here. So we got a higher low there. Okay, from this low right here, we made a lower low. All right, so we came back and we bounced. We tried to get back into the buy zone, and the bears wouldn't open the door for us. You see, we down, came back. This would be minor resistance as we got down underneath it. It was support. We got down underneath it, and we banged our head on this minor resistance right through there. From there, we made a higher low right here and just kind of chop sideways all day. So there's T2122. T2123, bullish from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, just chops all day long. But just grinding up ever so slightly. So you can see we got a bull flag going on here in NYSE. Price up and then over to the right, kind of melting up right there. T2123 3-bar. All right, so we're in the midst of a big bear flag. This would be the move down. We're going to move over to the right. We were melting through the 200 SMA, but now we have seemed to melt up back over it, and now we're consolidating on top again. Kind of forming, let me just say this, an inverse head and shoulders right there. So we'll see how much of a pullback we're going to get from that possible MMRP. We may not even get one. We'll see what happens. So you can see we got kind of an an inverse head and shoulders happening. This would be the head, the left shoulder, and this would be the right shoulder, forming on the 3-bar T2123. So we got this rising 200 SMA, and price has melted up over it right now. So you can see yesterday's price action put in 3 more green balls right there. All right, so turning the ship around. Takes a little while sometimes. All right, let's take a look at FNGU indicator. And you can see from FNGU, it was a move up and now over to the right. Yesterday's price action for FNGU. Just red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red. Okay, nothing but chop. Okay, just kind of chopping around right on top of BYOB there, and just kind of chopping back and forth over and above it. Just kind of spiking it. For the most part, consolidating over. So there's our FNGU indicators. Take a look at a few sectors, and we'll look at energy. So we'll look at USO first. So here's USO putting in outside day with a higher high and a lower low. So you get the second outside day in a row. So there's increasing volatility there. All right, so here's USO. With high low, but closing inside the bearish trap. Okay, closing inside the bearish trap under the 17 EMA. Under a falling 17. USO still in a downtrend. Now UNG was in a bear flag, bearish trend for a long time, and then just recently, about 4 days ago, we made a higher high right here. All right, so now that put UNG in an uptrend. All right, so yesterday's price action, another outside day, just like USO. Okay, high, lower low, but we closed over the bullish trap and over the 17 EMA. UNG is in an uptrend. USO still in a downtrend. Okay, so it's UNG in an uptrend now. So we'll see if they can hang out and consolidate up here. Hopefully consolidate over to the right and then make another higher high. I'd like to see them push their way back up to the $20 mark. So there's UNG. Let's take a look at precious metals. All right, we'll take a look at SLB. Okay, so silver a little bit stronger than gold here. So here's yesterday's price action. Okay, you can see right here. And we got an outside day for SLB. That's what it looks like to me. Higher high, lower low, closing over the bullish trap and over it looks like a 17 EMA there. Okay, so silver's still in a downtrend until we take out this high. And by the looks of the pre-market activity, we're going to take out that high. All right, so that could put us back into our uptrend there, and higher lows and higher highs. So there's SLB. All right, today's price action may put us right back into the uptrend status for SLB. So a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders happening here as well. This would be the head, this would be the left shoulder. Right here, and this would be the right shoulder right there. And you can see his price action placing us probably in an uptrend by the end of the day. So there's SLV. Let's take a look at GLD. GLD also showing the same inverse head and shoulders, just not quite as strong as SLV. Yesterday's price action gave us a lower high and a lower low, closing under the bearish trap and under the 17 EMA. So GLD a little bit not quite as strong as SLV. Now, you can see SLV has started their uptrend in the pre-market. Gold has not. All right, gold's just not ready yet. Okay, you can see that right there. For gold to get into the uptrend, they have to break over these highs and make a higher high. This would be a higher low, making that higher high, replace it back in uptrend. So right now, gold still in a downtrend. All right, take a look at a few sectors. SMH. Okay, in an uptrend because it's got a higher low and a higher high. Daily action for price yesterday. Lower high, lower low, just like the market. Closing over the bullish trap and over the 17 EMA. So SMH in an uptrend. So there's one of our price sectors in an uptrend right now. Okay, the other one. Let's take a look at XLF. It's financials. All right. Financials putting in a higher low and making a higher high. So Financials are in an uptrend. So there's two of the three. All right. Yesterday's price action, outside day, higher high, low low, closing over the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. All right. So in order to have a really nice, robust rally, you like to have all three of the sectors, in and up. Right now, we got two of the three. Right. Let's take a look at the third one right now. Excuse me again. All right, so here's IYT. This is our transports. All right, so here's the transports price action for yesterday. Okay, still transports. Okay, got lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so here's a high up here. Got a lower high and lower lows. Still in a downtrend for the transport. Although we may have an uptrend starting if this is a higher low, and they run off and make a higher high. So this could happen today. This is kind of the pre-market activity right there. So we'll see what they do today. Looking like it just might happen, and that would put all three sectors in an uptrend. I got to tell you now, another convincing strong uptrend, and that would also produce on the IYT and inverse head and shoulders, just like some of the other, what was I pointing out earlier? Silver and gold. So we'll see what happens there. So there's the transport. Yesterday's price action. Lower high, lower low, closing inside the bullish trap under the 17 EMA. Okay, take a look at XXK. Here's our technology sector, higher low, high, closing over the bullish trap. Okay, lower high, low here, but as far as the pivots go, got a higher low and a higher high, pointing in an uptrend. So technology also in an uptrend. But yesterday's price action, lower high, lower low, closing above the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. Take a look at one more sector just to see what it's doing. This is our industrial sector. Okay, putting in ever so slightly a triple bottom here with a higher high. Industrials return to the uptrend status. Not quite sure if they ever left. They closed below. Yeah, they closed below these lows here. So they were in a downtrend status after closing below these lows right here. And you can see now we're in an uptrend because we've made higher lows and higher highs. Yesterday's price action, same as the others, pretty much. Lower high, lower low, closing over a bullish trap over the 17 EMA. Right? So we'll see if the rally can bring us right back up to these highs. So there's XLI. All right, let's go look at our economic calendar. It's really a light week this week. And there's the US dollar. We'll visit that in a minute. Hit the calendar first. All right. So for today's Thursday, right? Today's Thursday. Pretty sure today's Thursday. All right. So for today, jobless claims 8:30 this morning, and as always, natural gas report at 10:30. All right, every Thursday. All right, and that's it. See that? That's it. This week, you can see very little highlighted announcements or data releases right there. So for tomorrow, we've got three Fed speakers. Bowman's going to speak, Goolsby's going to speak, and Barr's going to speak. All right. For tomorrow, consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. All right, and then Treasury statement at 2. Not sure what's going on there. All right, so it's not FOMC, but Treasury's going to make a statement. So they're probably going to say they need more money. I wouldn't doubt it. We'll see what happens. All right. I don't know whether that's going to affect policy on the FOMC. Remember, the FOMC is created just to combat inflation. So we'll see what happens on 2 p.m. on Tuesday. I would probably think there may be some volatility in and around it. I don't know if there'll be as much as FOMC. So we'll see what happens there. All right, on the earnings calendar for today's Thursday, You can see there's some familiar names, but nothing that's really going to move the markets here. Okay. I don't know if Toyota ever finally reported they were an out of the country corporation that didn't quite have a sunshine or a moonlight saying when they were going to report. We'll take a look and see if they did report. So back to Thursday, you can see again nothing that's really going to rock and roll the markets today or influence them, but just still some familiar names. All right, on Friday tomorrow. All right, again, same thing. Nothing really big, really big market capitalization that's going to rock and roll the markets. Okay, but just some familiar names. That's it. Still a lot of earnings. We've got 3 pages of earnings there. I think for Thursday we have 11 pages of earnings. Quite a few. H&R Block, Dillard's, Dropbox. See a lot of familiar names, but nothing that's really going to move the markets. All right, let's take a look at Monday on the calendar next week. We got two from Brazil, which we're going to report in the afternoon. That'll be after 4 p.m. on Monday. That winds up being about 214 billion if you combine them both. Still respectable, but not quite enough to really move the markets around. Let's take a look at Tuesday. Home Depot, 337 billion, and Alibaba, 203 billion. Sony Corporation, 100 billion. Okay, some of these right here. Probably not going to move the markets, but probably will have some influence on their sectors. So there's Tuesday. A little bit more market cap going to report on Tuesday, some familiar names. So we'll have to watch that and see what happens then on Tuesday. All right, for Max Pain for today is 517. Let's go see where we're at. It says it's 517. And SPY, I think it's around 516 right now. 516.57. So if Max Pain is 517, we'll probably hit that today. We're really close to it, so we'll see what happens with that. And that'd be just regarding the options that expire today. So that's Max Pain. We do have two puts to every call right now. So there may be a short squeeze. All right, that's something that may be on the agenda with two puts to every call. So we could see a sharp spike out of the 516 area. All right, let's keep an eye out for that and a challenge of that downtrend low. All right, that's a possibility with all of these. You got more puts that expire today than we do calls. So we'll see what happens with that. So we did the earnings calendar. We did the economic calendar. What's left? U.S. dollar index. All right, so here we are with the dollar. Okay, we're in an uptrend. We're putting in higher lows. Okay, we put in a higher high as compared to this high. Put in a higher high. Then we made another higher low as compared to this low. All right, then we put in a higher high as compared to this high. Then we put in another higher low as compared to this low. And then we put in a higher high as compared to this high. All right, now we put in another higher low with a really defining big tail candle right there, coming right into this rising 50 SMA. All right, and then what we got here, yesterday's price action closed right here, right around 105.55, 105.50 area. And you can see ever since we bounced off of this 50 SMA, we keep creeping a little bit higher and higher. All right, so we're back into this bull flag area right now. All right. So this bull flag kind of challenging the same bull flag that was happening over here that failed to make the higher high and wound up with a test of the recent low, which is way back here. So you can see they had a meltdown all the way back down here to test this low. Couldn't quite make it, and then they started their up. All right, so there's U.S. dollar index. All right, I'm going to take questions in the room. All right. For today, I am expecting more chop. All right, more chop in the SPY. A whole lot more chop. Okay. Maybe a put squeeze. All right. Maybe come up here and challenge this downtrend line. Right there. Possible put squeeze or short squeeze to get us up there. We'll see what happens. All right. That's all I really see. I don't think it will manifest into anything great. And of course, that put squeeze could take us up to 520. We'll see what it wants to do. But I wouldn't doubt it if it winds up going up to this downtrend line, which I think is pretty much at 518 right now. 518.50. All right, so we'll see what happens with that. So there's SPY. There's no red raises green. I do tell you that if you do get underneath this area right here, underneath this pivot, actually in the pre-market, if we get underneath the shoulder, actually, right here, 516.60. If we get underneath 516.65, and we have red erasing green, I'm going to play that short. And if we're above this, I'll need to see price action take out these two peaks right here. Taking out those two highs, I'll play that long up into the downtrend line. Okay. Other than that, I see nothing more than just chop. It's probably all we're going to get today. So we'll see what happens. And then on tomorrow, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, we'll commence our pullback to support to check that. So we'll see what they want to do. All right. If there's no questions in the room, I'm going to go ahead and render my video. I want to thank everybody out there, YouTube land, Rumble land, Facebook. Appreciate y'all's subscription to my channel, being part of my group. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you. I'm honored that I've earned your attention. Appreciate that, everybody. Let's have a good day. I'll be back about 9:15 and we'll kick this market off.